Look, hating on me don't stop. Only help a real cause. Hood legend on some pocket. Manifested till I'm living lost. High ballin' cause the sky fallin'. I'ma catch a little piece though. I ain't worried about your little no, she easy as a free throw. She wanna hold me like ransom. Just cause I'm young and I'm handsome. Tell all these to have a seat. I know that they cannot stand them. Burn it and roll me another one. I do whatever I feel like. I remember when we dreamed about it. Woke up this morning, it's real life. Trade the whip, trade the currency. Moving like it's an emergency. We gotta check out, it's close to 11, so baby ride it with some urgency. I'm just here for the fun part, cause I'm good on the money part. I be leaving in the cold season, coming back for the sunny part. With us and get your money up. With us and get your wig split. Ever since I was a little boy, I've been plotting on the big. Bigger pockets, bigger resume. When you keep it, really resonate. If he really want it, never hesitate. If he mad at me, he better meditate. You ain't gotta like it, you just gotta live with it. Never gave us nothing. Look at what we did with it. In a foreign city, moving like I live in it. Never call them back. Bet you that they still with it. You ain't gotta like it, nah, you just gotta live with it. Never gave us nothing. Look at what we did with it. In a foreign city, yeah, moving like I live in it. Never call them back, nah, I bet you that they still with it. Never had a thing running to my hamstring, cramping up. Moving like a campaign, smoothie with the plantain, damper up.
Yo, what it do? Hey, everyone, what's up? It's your boy, Classic Craig. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the aftermath slash revealing of the winner between the great warmonger, Larel Burns Anaga, and Yap Gang's very own, formerly known as Scholastic Bully, now known as Lucifer. I just want to welcome everybody in. Yo, what's up? Peace to the crowd, peace to the chat. What's up, family? Come on in. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to address. We have a lot to speak on. So, this right here was about a rough battle between two individuals. We're going to get to the winner. We're going to get it popping. And it's going to be excelente. So, yeah. Come on in. We got a lot to converse. We got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to, what was it? It's Cosmon, right? Cosmon. Daryl Cosmon. So many Cosmons. I gotta get to know you guys. I gotta get to know you Waspies. But shout out to Astro Projections. Shout out to A9, the Anonymous, aka the Elusive Hebrew. Shout out to all the family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone that support Paradigm Shift TV 314. I want to give a big shout out to my main man, my master teacher, the man who brought me into the game, the one and only Honorable Elijah Mutep Yakub. Ratchet, Dude, Craig. I gotta give a shout out to him. Shout out to DMG. Shout out to Sage, the secretary. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everyone that give us sustenance on this platform. We can't do it without y'all. But before we get into the nitty gritty, before we get into the business, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got to get into a few things. Now, number one, I'm just going to express this politely, humbly, kindly. Now, this is the Versus series on Paradigm Shift TV 314. And I want to say this, right? We've been having a lot of issues lately. Not major issues, but a lot of concerns, a lot of, discrepancies. On how to run the platform, what to do with the platform. Well, you should have this, X, Y, and Z, et cetera, et cetera. We had people voicing their opinions and concerns, but fear not, for Classic Craig has the antidote right now. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Versus series on Paradigm Shift TV 314 is a fair establishment. We do not believe in cheating, manipulating, none of that. We don't believe in none of that. So we don't need those rumors and accusations to spread about to try to destroy what we're trying to build, because it's too easy to get caught in this game. So why play the game if you want to be fair? Doesn't make sense. So another thing too, right? Here on Paradigm Shift TV 314, we're not gonna allow no more disrespect towards me, Ratchet Craig, DMG, Sage. It's not gonna happen no more. I mean, like, of course, the four of us have the ability to block whoever in the chat. But if you come up here disrespecting us, being wild and deranged, we don't even care if you got a wrench or not. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we're just not tolerating it. You know? And especially if you have a wrench or something like that. If you have a wrench and you see someone disrespecting us, don't be in the chat screaming, "Oh, why would you block this person when you've seen this person actually disrespect us?" You know? We got a platform. We got things that we're trying to do. We don't want nobody to disrespect you. We're trying to open up things where everybody can get their fair share. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to take my feelings out of it. Ratchet had to take his feelings out of it. Of course, DMG and Sage, they took their shit out of it a long time ago for us. But it's all about keeping the stability. It's all about keeping order, and that's all we care about. You know what I'm saying? A9, of course, I ain't got to worry about you. Daryl Cosmon, I ain't got to worry about you unless you on somebody head, boy. I done seen how you get down, but I respected how you rock out. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, man, we ain't got no enemies here in the Versus series, man. It's all peace, love, and prosperity. We just want individuals to come through, debate, have your time, have your shine. You know what I'm saying? We can repeat the process and go forward and forward and forward and forward and forward. But as of today, there is no more disrespect to the people who run the show. There's just no more of it. You know what I'm saying? There is no disrespect to DMG, Saves the Secretary, Ratchet Craig, neither I, and you're not gonna see us do it either. So, but here's the thing though. What I would like to do, and since it happens so late, I have to basically drop down the link to get people to actually voice their opinions on this debate before, before, before I announce the winner. Right? So hold on right quick, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. Please forgive this echo. I'm gonna get ready to drop the link so we can get this party on the road before we actually get to the nitty gritty. All right, all right, all right. And voila. Here is the link. Right here. But I have to say though, man, I must say this, man. One thing about the Versus series, it is that pressure. It really is that pressure. It really is causing a lot of wild parts to come up and debate on the platform, and I am very thankful for that. I have to admit, man, I'm really glad individuals are coming through just to basically debate on our platform and to build up more and more and more hellifying, electrifying debates. You know what I'm saying? Um, but anyway, the link is in the chat. If anyone want to come in, anyone want to drop in and all that, you know what I'm saying? Let Classic Craig know. I'll bring you right up so we can get right back popping. And then we can pretty much, move forward with the winner of the debate. With the winner. Hey, now get up here, Chief. You actually acting like you scared, brother. Yeah, yeah. But I'm going to keep that link down there, man. So if anyone want to pop up, man, we can rap a little bit and get everything popping and get everything together. Oh, man. Man, man, man. Shout out to Genesis 49er, a.k.a. the one and only Lucifer in the building. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to him. He had a hell of a electrifying debate against Larel Burns. Uh, man, you got to get up here too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bring it all up in here today because it's coming down. And kabam, we got our first individual right here. Oh man, Lucifer. Get back up here, Lucifer. What you doing? Getting cold feet already. Getting cold, cold feet. God damn. Cold, cold feet. But nah, but seriously though, like I was saying, ain't nobody, there is no more disrespect within the Versus series, man. There's no more disrespect. There's no more playing around. um, we're all about basically working together with individuals. You know what I'm saying? We can't play this little game of back and forth, tit and tally, and stuff like that because we have a platform to run. So we have some rules we're trying to keep. We got some things we're trying to put together. So yeah, there's no more disrespect towards us or the platform. Because we're all in this together. Like it or love it, hate it or like it. It is what it is at the end of the day. Um, Hey, Lucifer, hit the link again so I can bring you up, brother. Hit the link again. And you know what? Hold up. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. My bad. My bad. My bad. Damn. Here we are, folks. Here we are, folks. Luciferno himself. What
Luciferian shit, nigga.
what do you have to say? Oh, hey, before you say anything, remember, children are watching. The
Man,
children are watching.
they watch BT. Watch
No,
they watch drill. They listen to drill music.
nah,
They watch the movie Sinners. Y'all don't say nothing, man. Y'all go watch all type of violent stuff, man. Vampires biting people on the neck, killing people. Play
nah.
Call of Duty, shooting and killing people, man. Nah, bro, come on, bro. The kids see way. Listen, I'm a '90s baby. They done seen way worse than what I done seen growing up.
So what about the kids that ain't on the wild shit?
What kind of community you think this is? This ain't an Amish community. This community came from the project. This community came from the ghetto. We seen people, little washateria at the little apartment complex. We seen women get their back blown out as kids in the washateria.
Bro, what you doing, bro?
You know what I'm saying? The apartment I grew up in, I don't know how it is. It's probably worse. Got shot up a couple times. They had to change the name of the apartment. We saw all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Drug bust. So when you tell me is kids watching, listen, I remember I was doing apartment maintenance, right? And it was a little baby with a diaper full at the apartments outside by himself. And I'm like, where's your mama so I can whoop her ass? Because you out here unattended by yourself, and she probably laid up taking dick or high drunk or some shit. So come on, bro. These kids, where we from, these kids have seen everything. And I'm talking from a 90s baby perspective. Ain't no telling what they seeing today. It didn't got we in the wild, wild west right now. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. I can go in on this
I don't
topic.
know. Like 50
Man,
said, a 3-year-old kid in my hood know what a gun do.
man,
Exactly.
man,
And that's the truth.
man,
That's the truth.
man. Hey, bro, I can't even joke with you, bro. That's why I don't like you sometimes, man. You went on this PTSD flat. I know you from Oak Cliff, bro. I'm from Oak Cliff too. You know what I'm saying? But you might have some kids from Highland Park, down in Cedar Hill. Well, Cedar Hill bad now, but they might be watching. You know what I'm saying? Now you done,
Canterbury, man, all that.
You're right.
Like, come on,
man,
man.
man, man,
Nothing I can say that these kids ain't already been, what I'm saying, desensitized to, bro. Like, come on, bro.
man. But what's up, Marlon? What's up, A9? Hey, I ain't gonna say what's up to Lucifer because this dude here was like on 10 when he came up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, welcome to the aftermath. Welcome to
What's
the
good?
aftermath, man. What's good, man?
True.
Hey, bro, all I know is I better lose tonight because a lot of people said I lost. A lot of people
Ain't
said
no way you gonna lose. And I told him in the chat, y'all gonna be mad.
let me get this off. A lot of people said I
Hey,
lost 2 months ago before the debate even happened. I lost, so I better lose
hey,
tonight.
hey. So check it out. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This is what I want to say right here, right? What are y'all now, Lucifer?
Can
You
y'all
can
hear
say
me?
what you want to say, but yeah, we can hear you, Chief. We can hear what you want to say. But what did you individuals feel about the debate? You know what I'm saying? What did you feel? A9, you know what I'm saying? Big Marlon Simmons in the house. What it do? How y'all feel about the
I'm
debate
here, bro.
about Lucifer and
I
Larel?
think it was a
What
good
did y'all feel
debate,
about the
though.
debate?
I
Yeah,
liked it.
what you feel? What
I
you
like
feel?
all the debates that go down to 314 on the ship, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All of them got fired. But I like the debate because I think both gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, brought their points across kind of strong, But I kind of go with my man on this one,
Who's your man?
Hitman.
Who's your man?
That's
Who's your
who
man?
work.
They both giants. They both 7 feet tall.
Shit.
So who's your
Yeah,
man? Who's your man? Larel or Lucifer? Which one?
I mess with Larel on this one.
Larel. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You're gonna laugh
But
at this.
you
But
gotta
the li-
understand.
Go ahead.
You
Go ahead.
gotta, you gotta understand my stance on it, man.
No. Go ahead.
You
Go ahead.
know,
You speak. You speak.
because I don't. I hate to say it, but I don't adhere. I know the Bible back and forth like it ain't nothing, but
Right.
I just
Right.
don't. I don't adhere to that, man. That ain't the word of God. I'm sorry. I don't know how many people gonna hate me for saying it, but I'm just being real with you. And most cats that are real are hated. The fake ones is love. Everybody got love for the fake nigga. Nobody love the real nigga. But I understand that. You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna bring it across the table the way it came to me. It came to me as a fake document. I peeped it since I was a kid. I've been peeping it, and it ain't got no actual factual to it, bro. I'm sorry.
What that got to do with the debate, bro?
Marlon, you left field, boy.
No, I'm not.
You must be talking about Apollo, not. No, we talking about the not.
No, man.
Hold on.
Let me get some passion.
Hold up. The debate was on whether what's the damn shit they wanted. It was about
Yeah,
black people
You don't know the
what
topic.
being.
was the debate? No, what was the topic,
What
fam?
was the
What was
title of the
the debate?
debate, man? I'll tell you
Oh,
what I
you
want to
supposed to
say if you
know. You
tell me.
talked about
I'm
the
trying to
Bible.
remember. Was black people?
Oh boy.
Hold on. Was integration good for black people? No, it was fucking not. I'm
No,
sorry.
that
I didn't
wasn't
mean
the
to curse.
title.
That's not the
No, it
title,
wasn't.
bro.
Title.
Okay, which one was it? I done watched all of them.
Hey, come
Don't do me
on,
like this, goddammit.
That wasn't
Don't do it to myself. All right,
Oh,
stop laughing. Stop laughing. No, I'm just
it's
playing.
funny because he makes
Nah, I know.
so,
I watch so many. I'm trying to make sure I come with the right one, man. Every time DMG posts one, I watch it.
That's what I'm
my
talking about, bro. Hey, this is my issue, bro.
it's so many now. It's
But
so many.
if you tell me the title, I'll tell you exactly what's going on with it, though. I promise.
the title is was Shaquille O'Neal, Batman, and Kobe Bryant.
Stupid.
Kobe
That ain't
Bryant, Robin.
that
Hold
ain't
on, was
that
Kobe
that
Bryant,
ain't going
Robin in the '01 finals. I want to know
that ain't gonna work.
Shaquille O'Neal, Batman. In that situation, in that finals run, was Shaquille O'Neal, Batman. Was he firmly in the driver's seat? And Kobe Bryant, Robin.
Hey yo, because I got to jump off and go beat
What
somebody
the
else up in
hell?
a minute. This was the debate. Did integration
What you
turn?
did. That's basically what you did.
Did integration turn the Black American nation into a
Exactly.
welfare state? That didn't
That's what I
have
thought
nothing to
it
do with
was.
the Bible. Joshua didn't present nothing about the Bible, bro.
Okay, he didn't. But
So then why? So why would you bring up the Bible in your analysis?
okay, because
Oh,
the stance that people take when they take on
No,
that
I'm talking about what Joshua took. Not
I'm trying to tell you right now. The stance that black people take with that Bible is what got us into that damn shit anyway.
my God, do you understand the question that I just asked you? Do you understand the question?
We
Do you
should have
understand the
never.
question I just asked you?
This is a
I
good show.
understand it very well, and I answered you the same way you asked me.
Okay, let me respond real quick because I got to get out
That's
of here.
included.
I'm not.
That's
I'm
included
not
in the
going to do this.
deal.
Hey,
That
this
book,
is my
man.
issue. Cool. I
That
agree
damn
with you.
book.
I agree with you, but I don't. Cool. Congratulations. Now, here's my issue, bro. And this go out to all of y'all. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. But I'm gonna be surprised if they vote against him. I went back and watched the debate again an hour before this show just to make sure, right? Number one, Joshua didn't say nothing about the Bible. So
He didn't have to.
response, yeah, he does because we're judging that debate. We're not talking about what people say. I can care less about what other people say. I'm judging what we saw in the debate,
Whoa.
right? That's all I care about. Hold on, let me finish. Now, here's the point. When they start talking about a black nation in a welfare state, when
Right.
Joshua asked him that first question in the chin check round, and that guy, Mr. Larel, shout out to you, King. But when he gives an actual definition that lines up with what Joshua is saying, the debate is over, fam. Because he could not explain anything different than what Joshua was saying about what a welfare state is. Once that happens, you cannot say that black people became a welfare state because Joshua's entire argument is you can't be a welfare state if a welfare state means you're actually handing out assistance to people.
Right.
Black people as a nation don't hand out assistance to people. Y'all gotta do better than this as 40-year-old plus men, bro. That's horrible. You got up here and talked about the Bible when the Bible had nothing to do with the debate. So that means you're arguing from emotion, bro. I don't want to hear that. Joshua won the debate. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go beat one more person up if y'all still on live. Shout out to y'all. We'll see what happens.
No
I promise you don't want. I promise y'all won't be smoking me on none of that. That's crazy.
Okay.
Hey.
As a matter of fact, hold on.
Let me finish real quick. And to them cats that pulled me into that little sorry ass Facebook group and tried to make me answer the question about that, stop pulling me into your little punk ass Facebook groups, bro.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what. Hey, stop
Hold
pulling me into
up.
your punk ass Facebook
I
groups,
need to know
man.
what happened. What happened?
You understand?
Speak on it.
Stop pulling me into your punk ass Facebook groups, bro. Because I'm gonna cook y'all in a minute, all right?
Speak on it.
They need validation.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not y'all friends, bro. Like, I'm not here to be y'all partners. The people that I got enough friends already. You know what I'm saying? My partners know who they is. Shout out to my partners. Yeah,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't need
I don't need no friends, bro. What's wrong with y'all, bro? Now, hear the real. If Joshua would have lost, I would have said it. If I would have lost, he would have said. Like, if I had a debate and I lost, he would have said. Right? Man, y'all gotta learn how to debate, right?
Right.
When the dude presents a premise and you don't address it and he addresses yours, you lose. Some you win and them some you lose.
I can agree with you a little something because I did watch the debate. You know, now that I remember, I know exactly what you're talking about because I can't agree. You know, saying that my man Larel should have came a little bit more closer on the topic. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can agree with you a little something. I agree with you.
Hey, being a recipient of something does not make you the system. That's it. That was my whole argument. Because it was a race-based argument. Oh, black people on food stamps, they must be a welfare state. Just because you're a recipient of a program does not make you the program. That was the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
It's a category error, and that's what I brought up in the debate. But hey, it's in the judge's hands. He can still win this. The judges can go in here and say, "We don't like that."
Hold on, man. Hey,
let me be nuanced.
Go ahead, Joshua. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I'm saying I'm always going left. Let me just be nuanced because I'm a sport. I'm a good sport. I'm a great sport. And if I lose, I'm gonna tell the brother, congratulate him. I'm gonna congratulate him, and I'm gonna wish him the best luck on the Versus series. You know what I'm saying? No matter what I thought, my opinion don't fucking matter if the judges come up here and say, "Nah, you lost. Larel won." And I'm gonna keep it like that because a lot of these niggas is bitches, and they will cry for months because they lost a debate. They will get and do media runs because they lost a debate. So if I lose, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and do any of that. I'm just going to let it be and congratulate Larel.
That's what's up.
I mean, Lucifer, you'll call me and ratchet some hoe ass niggas later in private. But yeah, you know, you ain't gonna do it in public.
Hey, don't put that on me. Don't put that on my jacket, nigga. Nah.
Hold on. I gotta take one more shot too.
Time.
I gotta take one more shot too. Hey, listen, what she say? Hey, shout out to you, the bar reloaded. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no beef with you. But if you back in Silky against me, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I will embarrass your whole squad. Don't ever send no dude with a perm. Don't ever send a dude with a bad perm and broke down Jordans and a blue Miata after me, fam. I've been trying. This nigga been calling for me for weeks, and whenever I try to set up a debate with him, he run. The boy run like Sha'Carri Richardson. I would give him a man, but the perm too good. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. You mean polyester? The polyester pimp? You tell this man, stop calling for me and set up a debate. Stop playing, bro. I'm here to take next, and that's it. Y'all better stop acting like y'all really want to debate because we know who get down and who don't. Shout out to Larel for at least hitting the ring. Silky don't really want to debate nobody, and when he do, all he do is do AI Google searches and then put them up like it's a real debate slide. I better know who that is, bro. I do motion pictures at this point when I debate. Y'all better stop playing with me, boy. Don't sit no man with no yellow perm after me. And you can't start a debate. I'm gonna snipe you, bro.
Nigga called Silky a polyester pimp. Oh shit.
Polyester D, man. I gave him that nickname, nigga. You ain't silk, you ain't real silky polyester D. Fuck, nigga. I got 2 pins off that nigga. Easy work. All niggas is easy work, bro.
I did tell him myself, random shout out to you. I done told him multiple times. And they keep pulling me into these little weak ass Facebook groups and don't want to set no debate.
I don't like that shit either.
Just set the debate. Stop pulling me into the Facebook group and set the debate.
They put you in the group to bother you and nag you all goddamn day. If you don't have lives, bro, that's all they fucking do.
Or they probably trying to learn something from you.
No, they ain't trying to learn shit.
Yeah.
You know, so they ain't trying to learn.
Yeah. Niggas always trying to learn something from somebody. Trust me, a nigga that envy you, he envy you because you got something he want. He don't envy you because you dumb.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so we have the Empress of the Barbarians, Honey Clark. So, Honey Clark, how you doing today? How do you feel about the debate with Larel and Lucifer? What was your opinion?
It ain't none of that debate shit. Let me tell you something quick. Don't put my name in your mouth if you.
All right, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna play around today.
Who was she talking? Who was she talking to? You?
No,
I don't know. I ain't never said her name.
Who said her name? Oh, you said Barbie Loaded.
Hold on, just do me one favor though. Just do me one favor, so it don't seem like I'm starting no nonsense. I want everybody. You're not. I want everybody to look in the chat. Everybody look in the chat. So if she didn't want me to say nothing, then you shouldn't have jumped in the conversation. Because she said Silky is on your neck. If you weren't involved, then you shouldn't have said nothing to me. I'm not the one, fam. You're not gonna get me. Oh, don't talk to this person. I ain't scared of none of that. Don't come in the room with lions when lions talking if you don't want to deal with what lions do.
Damn, she said he's coming after you, bro.
You talking about you brought old boy name up?
Hey, nah. Let's just move on, bro.
Yeah, I get you. But y'all stop playing with me, bro.
I thought she was about to go in, and then I seen her get sniped. That shit was hilarious.
Let's move on.
Hey, Craig, don't snipe me. When I go in, don't fucking snipe me.
Damn. Man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all got it hot.
Hey, don't get up out of nothing. Stand right here, nigga.
Stay there and take the beating, huh? God damn.
Like, old boy. Hey, what's old boy that got out the whip when they got ready to go kill old boy on Trey. Yeah, Trey. Don't be Trey.
Yeah, Trey said he got to go. He ain't got time for that.
Stop the car. You riding with us, bro.
I'm gonna ride. Hey, I'm in the car now. I'm gonna ride.
So check it out. No, we gotta get back in the game. You know what I'm saying? Now, guess what? Now, Honey Clark, you can come back up. Go ahead and ride stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be back.
I want to talk about a debate.
Hey, Craig, when the results coming out? Before this happens,
I'm trying to bring it up. It's gonna be all the day and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
You breaking up.
So what the fuck is the yeah, 2 teaspoons?
Hey, go on mute real quick, bro. Go on mute.
You can mute him. Mute him real quick because you breaking up, bro.
I don't want to be no tyrant, bro. I don't need no tyrant. I'm trying to be cool.
Hold on, let me mute out real quick.
This nigga ordering a fucking chopped cheese from a fucking bodega somewhere.
Anyway. But she can come back up. She can hit that link as long as she don't be on that rah wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I know how A9 get off and stuff like that, you know. But, you know, he a little firecracker, you know. But my thing is this, when it comes down to it, right? You know, like I said, though, a lot of stuff I'm not going to allow no more. I'm just not going to play with it. I just don't care no more. It is what it is. You can take your opinions and go, or you can just support it. It is what it is. Respect the platform, you know. Like A9 was saying, he don't like being placed in certain little groups or whatever. He want to debate. He ain't on that dumb shit. The brother just want to debate. Not no troll wars. That's what he's known for. He's anonymous Hebrew. So if anybody know him, it is what it is. Yo, shout out to Orthodox Moore. We finna get everything together. So check it out. How you feel like you did in the debate, Lucifer, against Larel?
I think I did. I think I did. My thugness with man, like I always do, bro. I think I brought that energy, tenacity. I was on point with my argument. I believe I negated the premise. I pointed out the absurdity of the premise. People know, oh, it's stupid what you're saying. Yes, because I'm addressing something that's stupid. Like what this brother is presenting is non sequitur and it's idiotic at the end of the day. Just because someone's a recipient of a service does not make them the system of that service. If you got on a bus, it does not make you the public transportation system. If you get food stamps, it does not make you food stamps. It does not make you the welfare state. I can give 1,000. If you receive cash assistance to pay your bills, you do not become the cash assistance program. You see what I'm saying? That was my argument through and throughout. When you guys are not on topic, the Q&A is always going to be skewed because I'm trying to stay on topic. So I'm trying to drag the things you said and try to tie it to the topic. And I was trying to get him to explain how any of this stuff about the Moorish nation, what do you say? Not the maroon. We're all maroons and we own Florida. How does any of this show the transformative power of the integration, turning Black people or the Black American nation into a welfare state? You never explained that. I felt like I did a good job negating the argument, and my opponent did never set the affirmative and prove the affirmative. That's how I think the debate went. But like I said, it's up to the judges. My opinion don't matter. If the judge say nay, then it's nay. It is what it is. We're gonna move on. We're gonna keep it pushing. You already know what it is. 16 wins already.
So let me ask you, what do you feel like you could have did better in this debate between you and Larel?
You breaking up.
All right, quick. What do you feel like you could have did better in the debate between you and Larel?
Oh, my second round, I didn't even know my PowerPoint was showing. So I'm just reading my PowerPoint. And usually the host would be like, hey, stop your time. Are you showing your PowerPoint? But that didn't happen. So that's on me. I should have been paying attention. So I need to do that a little better. I think expect idiocy more because, oh my God, this man wasted 20 minutes of his time just talking about nonsensical stuff. His closing was just, so it's harder for me to draw, in contrast questions and stuff on a topic like this when my opponent is not even giving me anything to draw that off of. But I guess I can get stronger in that area of just trying to find abstract ways to do better in my Q&A when people are literally giving me nothing to work with. Because originally I was just going to go in there and say, establish timeline for integration, and I kept saying 1865 and all that other shit. So there's always room for improvement, man. I think when I did my first debate on Wavy's platform, I didn't even know that my presentation on you guys' stream looked small. The stuff I was presenting looked small until a male, I'm gonna say his name, pointed that out to me. Then I was like, all right, well, I'm looking at a big display, so everything looks big to me on my computer. But I need to know my audience. I need to know what's going on with y'all. So I eventually corrected that and started enlarging all my photos and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I can get better in those areas too. These brothers not giving me anything when they're not on topic, trying to extrapolate better and more integrative questions. Maybe that will be more engaging. And also doing these 10-minute rounds, you got to confine and crunch so much. So I want to be a little bit more straight to the point in my arguments on your platform, because I only got 20 minutes as opposed to 45 minutes to convey my premise and convey my points. So, I mean, yeah, I'm skeptical of myself and where I can build and grow in all my debates, what I can do better. So, this is my first time debating on y'all platform and using your format. So, it's an acquired taste. So I got to get used to punching in 10-minute increments instead of 15-minute increments. You know what I'm saying? Go all in on that.
Oh, you just like to run off, bro. You like keep going on.
I like to rebuttal. My rebuttals usually take 2 to 5 minutes. So
right.
I couldn't really dig into my rebuttals because I got to get into my presentation and what I want to present. So I got to, I had to shorten that up as well because I write everything down my opponents say. All the key stuff they say, I write it all down as they're saying it so I can address it. But when you don't have that much time to address it, it's like kind of, kind of lose that little sting or the little counter hook you could have threw out there,
Right.
So
Try to get
check it out though. So check it out though. So check it
got to
out though.
Javon to that uppercut.
A lot of individuals don't be getting it. They don't be understanding that, like, for two reasons, right? We have other platforms people go to. You feel me? And they're so used to Ratchet and me, we push for high level debates. Shout out to Brother Larel, I mean not Brother Larel, brother what's the sneaky nigga name? I keep forgetting his name. My Streetport brother. You know what I'm saying? The smooth Streetport brother.
Uh,
Um the the scribe. I forgot his name. It's been a while, man. But he's smooth
Scribe?
as hell. Yeah, shout out to that brother. You know what I'm
Not young
saying?
Scribe, huh?
No, not young
Okay.
scribe, but yeah, not young scribe. But anyway, check it out, right? This is what I want to talk about. A lot of individuals don't really get when it comes down to debating, especially on our platform. Ratchet and me are we're advocates against the anti debate the topic motherfucking moniker, right?
Mm.
So a lot of individuals feel like depending on the topic, that's gonna be the debate. It's either the debate, either one person don't get the topic and the one person gets the topic. So the person that gets the topic wins the debate, and the other person didn't understand the topic because he's off subject. And that stuff be so one sided and lame. We get tired of that shit, right? Like when we built the format, everything is based off of an argument, your performance, your decorum, how you move with it. You know what I'm saying? Like within the format, you'll see it. It's your rebuttaling skills, how well you know the information. You know what I'm saying? None of that is based on the damn title. You know what I'm saying? None of that is based on the damn title. But a lot of individuals still don't get that, right? Because they're used to that title handicap, right? Like for example, there was an individual, and shout out to Corey, TKO Dawson. He debated, of course, the brother believed in flat Earth, right? He debated against a dude that did not believe in flat Earth. He believed in a regular Earth, right? And even though the flat Earth is pseudoscience, right? The dude who underestimated to Corey lost. He lost because he felt like he had all the information with the title. He felt like information was on his side, and it was, but he didn't prepare, and he lost. You see what I'm saying? So, it just shows you there, right then and there at the end of the day, man. You have to be careful with your arguments. You have to be careful on how you basically formulate things because we want actual debaters over here in the Versus series. We don't want regular degulars. You see what I'm saying? We want the full scale debates. So that's what it is, man. We love the rebuttals. We love the answerings. You know what I'm saying? We love the competition. We're not doing that kitty shit. There is no, oh, the title says no. It's not none of that. We going off versus series rules. Shout out to Cosmon, one of the Cosmons. You know what I'm saying? Daryl Cosmon. I'm gonna call you D Cosmon from now on, brother. But yeah, I'm just saying, a lot of individuals just got to get that, bro. And I know it's difficult, but this is the Versus series, man. This is where stars are born. This is where champions are branded and made at the end of the day, right? But one thing I would like to see more individuals who support Larel to come up. I put the link in the chat, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I let people come on and express how they feel. If they feel like it, if not, we'll move on to the winner. The winner.
The electromagnetic galactic messiah.
Come on, Joshua. Chill, man. Chill, brother. Chill,
Bro,
brother.
I'm sorry, bro. These brothers believe in so much shit. You don't
Come
know what
on,
angle to go
man.
after.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Surprisingly, and it's just to me, but it's not my bias. You know what I'm saying? I do have to say though, when it come down to it, I gotta change the dang takeover too. No, what's the called thing? Hey, good looking out, DMG.
Oh yeah,
Hold
yeah.
up, right?
You got the banner Takeover Tuesday, the Moorish Barbarian.
Yeah. I'm tripping. Shout out to Apollo, man. Shout out
Attention
to
to
Apollo.
detail. To see, this is why we got a multi-ethnic. You do this is what black people do right here. Look, they'll leave a banner. They got nothing to do with the show on the stream. Professionalism, man. Golly.
But shout out to Apollo, man. I enjoyed having that brother on. You know what I'm saying? He can whoop your ass, Joshua. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they all say that, but we'll see. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, is he gonna go on here and be off topic the whole time? People don't know what non sequitur is. That is a logic term and a debate term. People use that all the time. Non sequitur, and the point of it is to show and point the audience to the judges that this person is not on subject at all. And people are, oh, you're avoiding. No, y'all don't know how to debate, man. I just said it a million times. Y'all do not know how to debate. You're like, y'all out of y'all. You can't get up. Well, we're gonna wait to see what the judges say, but you just get up here and just fucking think you're gonna preach for 3 rounds. When I was with the swords, I argued with these motherfuckers about this every time. I was like, man, you expect to win by going up there for 3 rounds. Well, your platform is 2 rounds, but 3 rounds of just preaching and affirmation after affirmation, saying, hey, just believe me, not demonstrating, not explicating the point, the subject, not fleshing that out. And then you expect to win at the end of the debate. And a lot of people didn't like me then, they ain't gonna like me now because I always said that and kept it 100. Whether you were cool with me or you were not, you suck at a debate. LP was just up here. Everybody know LP knows me. I know him. We've been cool or whatever. But I had to tell him, like, man, you sucked. Like, you were not on topic. You were all over the place. You were kind of rebel rousing a little bit, and atheists don't do this, whatever. Who cares? That's not the topic. Why are we even discussing this shit? He caught attitude with me. But LP, if you watch, you know what I'm saying is true. Why? Why would you even say that?
Hey, yo, hold up. Shout out to King Naga. King Naga now says you got caught Googling in your Q&A.
Yeah, I did. What he asked me was, what is this word?
Why he stuttered?
No, he asked me, what does the word state mean? And I said, I will get the collegiate definition of it. And I typed it in Google. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm answering the question. I'm not a walking thesaurus or dictionary. The same thing happened on Mossy's channel. He asked me what was research. I'm like, I will give you the collegiate definition, such as freestyle. What these guys want to do is pretend like they're all knowing. I'm not all knowing. I rely on my source material and the material that I can find and verify and use the crap method against. That was it. He asked me for the definition of state. Instead of spitballing it, I wanted to give you the actual definition, which is the smart thing to do. Everybody should do that.
Right. And one thing about King Naga, boy, he memorized that shit to the T. I got to give it to the brother, but he said you're supposed to know the answer if you're debating.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. If you ask me a specific, what's the definition of a word, I'm not going to give you some bullshit ass answer. And then look, here's the flip side. If I give you just some spitball shit, all you got to do is say, well, actually the definition says right here. So no, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know everything. I remember everything at the back of my head. No, I'm going to look this shit up.
Oh yeah.
Probably why I do better than y'all in debates.
Hey, yo, shout out to my good friend Random Info. Hey, I saw what you were saying. The Apollo Bay thing was up there. Hey, I changed it. You know what I'm saying? So yo, appreciate you, sis. Thanks for looking out. You know what I'm saying?
It's still up there, bro. It's still up there.
Man, what?
Go to banners and take it down.
Man. Man, it doesn't say it's still up there. It's probably my phone on your side or whatever, but it shows it's on.
Hey, but we all know how people judge in this community. It don't got shit to do with the debate. It's whether if you like them or not. Are you friends with them? Are you cool with them? Most of these people be doing that basically, I don't like this person, so judge against them, which is cool to me because it make good entertainment. I'd rather have 1 million motherfuckers rooting against me instead of for me. And that's just my style. I get down like that. But that's what a lot of people do. Oh, I don't like this person. He lost. I don't like that person. He lost. Motherfucker will watch all your debates just to say you lost.
Hey, Lucifer. Hey, Lucifer, I'm just say this, right? Since you joined the Versus series, I've been trying to find people to take your motherfucking head off. When they finna take your head, I'm gonna make your life hell over here. Me and Chris, you ain't gonna get no easy grind.
You forgot I'm Satan. I live in hell. What are you talking about? I reside there.
Hey,
real estate in hell, nigga.
hey, and we homies, but I don't like you that much, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'm in hell in a beach chair, motherfucking sipping Casamigos, chilling with Loso. I know my getting out there for years, man. This shit ain't new to me. It's new to these niggas. It's new to these weird niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah. But you know, I just have to say this. It was a hell of a debate, brother. It was a hell of a debate between you and Larel. A lot of people supported Larel. You know what I mean? And you know, I wish we had some more Larel supporters to come on. You know what I mean?
I want them to support all my opponents, for all my haters and everybody that be bitching and crying and nagging and shit. For every debate I come on here, I want you to be in there. Fuck y'all, shoot. We hate that nigga. You already. I want all that energy, bro. I thrive off the negativity.
Now we got Big Brother Larel, the electromagnetic messiah, and the former intergalactic champion.
Electromagnetic messiah.
What it do, homie?
What it do, man?
What it do, brother? How you feeling, man? You know what I'm saying? This is the big moment right here, brother. This is where it's at here in the Versus series. So how you feel, brother? Feeling good?
I'm neutral. I feel neutral for the most part. I did exactly what I said I was gonna come do. I proved that African Americans were indeed a nation. I proved that the United States is indeed a welfare state, and when we became integrated into the United States, we became part of that welfare state. If you are a U.S. citizen, you are part and partial of this government and this union. When you read the preamble of the Constitution, the first words is "We the people." So you're talking about a union. That's the United States of America. We call ourselves U.S. citizens. You black people are U.S. citizens right now. Now, prior to the Civil War, prior to the Emancipation Proclamation, you were not a U.S. citizen. You were property. You were property. You understand that? So that is the difference, because the United States, what he is playing on the semantics of into, turn into. He's playing the game of semantics, playing into. We sat here and waited for this debate for a whole month, right? We had a whole preliminary. We had a whole face-off to iron out what we were exactly talking about in this debate. And when we talked about that, not one time did we ever discuss that we were going to debate about linguistic science.
That's not linguistic science. You're a fucking idiot.
Linguistic science.
No, that's just fucking funny, because that's retarded what you just said. You never say a sentence without saying some dumb shit, bro.
Can you mute him? Go ahead. Can you mute him?
No, that was dumb, bro. I'm telling you, you said dumb shit. That was stupid.
Like I said,
you say a lot of stupid shit.
If you belong to the United States, if you are a U.S. citizen, you belong to the United States. The United States is most definitely a welfare state. If we were not citizens of the United States prior to the Emancipation Proclamation, that means that you wasn't a welfare state before that. Before that, you were self-reliant. You had to rely on your own self, because the white man was not selling nothing to you, was not doing business with you. You see what I'm saying? So we organized ourselves into our own communities. We had our own jurisdictions, and we did our own thing, Black people and Native Americans. That is by history. That is by every author, every scholar that you go research on this subject. Now, and when I took you from 1791 all the way up into present day, I showed you the cause of integration. The cause of integration, not just integration itself, but the cause of integration. And then I showed you what integration did to us. And we're all primary sources of that. So like I said, I defended the ancestors. I defended all of our Black nationalist organizations.
Rebel rousing.
I feel real proud about that, irregardless of the results. So, you know.
It's regardless, not irregardless. That's like a double negative. It's regardless.
Yeah. I speak African American vernacular English, nigga. I don't give a fuck what your shit means.
That's just incorrect. That's not.
I don't care.
Speaking incorrect.
I don't care. I just told you.
I know you don't. You never care. This is why you're in the position you're in. This is why you say the stuff you say. You don't care about the strength of your arguments. You don't care. You're a dilettante.
Queen's English. I don't speak the Queen's English. I don't speak the Queen's
English. How accurate they are, how strong the argument is. They don't care how logical it is. They just say shit.
Power, cuz.
Ain't no black power. That shit weak. That shit weak. You Tariq Nasheed motherfuckers is weak as hell, man. Polite motherfucker. Weak.
Damn, we call Rashid weak, man. Nasheed.
Weak as hell, bro. Like these niggas that be coming up here with this black power. So who cares? That shit weak, bro. Like you ain't yourself. Like all y'all do is get on here and preach this black power shit, fake ass unity shit. It's just a social club. Y'all not building nothing really. All y'all doing is running y'all mouth when people can really put time and energy in producing business, bettering themselves, going to get degrees, build families, and build actual things instead of up here talking about old dead ideologies that have been dead for 100 years and people trying to Frankenstein that shit on these platforms.
Yeah, I mean that's real cute you say that, but like I said, the UNIA is alive and well. If any one of y'all want to go check Google, Facebook, you can see the UNIA African Legion Coalition is alive and well right now, building and starting schools all throughout Africa right now.
Who cares?
One of the first presidents.
No cares. Y'all don't do real shit. Y'all just go up here and say black power, black unity.
No, some of them do.
What black unity done, we could talk about what the Nation of Islam has done for the African American.
Hey, Craig, I didn't ask you to bring me up here. What did you ask me for?
If you want to talk about
I put the damn right heading up and you took it down.
Oh, come on, DMG. You up in there, ride with us, man.
Look,
niggas threw me in. They kidnapped me. They threw me in the car and said I'm in there.
You ain't here, bro. You seen the crime. You can't go. You might talk to the fed.
Marlon, check this out.
Yes,
if
sir.
I wanted to come up, I would have came up.
Okay.
Well, I'm not one of your jerseys, man.
Yeah, you grabbed that outfit right.
Hey, that was a good one right there.
You just grabbed the outfit, man.
The heading that you couldn't put up, and then I put the right heading up, and you took it off. I thought you didn't drink and smoke. Classic. I thought you didn't drink and smoke.
He be on that syrup.
Is you nervous? Is you nervous about these results that you had to get hurt today? Hey man, if I wanted to be on the show, man, I wouldn't be relaxing. Like this is honey time, my nigga.
Bro,
like I didn't ask you to bring me up here, man. I just want to know, did you think I forgot how to bring myself up?
No, it was an accident. Come on, bro.
How you accidentally add somebody to the stage?
I didn't, bro. Come on, bro.
It was an accident.
It was an accident.
You accidentally added me to the stage.
I accidentally. Come on, bro.
How? Explain how that happened. I want to know.
You was sitting in the back, DMG.
Chilling.
So you think you want to come in?
Let me turn this back over to the electromagnetic messiah. I think he was in the middle of something. I just got irritated because I'm on the stage and I know damn well I ain't add myself to the stage.
You got caught up. You got caught up in an electromagnetic pool.
So like I said, man, like in the end of the day, we all waited for that debate. You know what I'm saying? We all anticipate that debate for this nigga to come up here and bring some semantic argument when we were all serious about that debate. So it was a disrespect and a smack in the face.
Your shit wasn't serious. You was talking about
brother, calm down.
Bro, he's talking about we all
Let him have
serious,
his time.
nigga. Your shit wasn't serious.
Just go on mute, brother. Go on mute. Let Larel speak.
I'm stating I don't care about none of that, nigga. You're not finna come
I
up with
literally
serious shit.
stayed
You
back.
talk about
I
cartoon
literally
shit all
stayed
day.
back.
Ain't no way you gonna bring up the serious
Larel speak, brother. I let you speak. Just go on mute for a while, bro. Take a 5-minute walk.
I literally didn't come on stage just so you could speak for a whole hour, nigga.
So what, nigga?
Yeah.
So what? Nobody give a fuck about you and your feelings, nigga. Fuck your feelings.
I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't
Sound
feel
like you
you.
and your feelings, brother.
I
I mean,
don't
if you
feel
wasn't
you.
in your feelings, you'll let the man
Sure,
speak.
it's another nigga I killed. Get your bitch ass up, nigga.
Bruh, the truth undefeated, bro.
The
The truth undefeated.
Hey, Lucifer,
Ain't no truth, nothing.
I gotta let them talk, brother.
That's another platitude. The truth under. Shut up.
Yeah, the truth is undefeated, brother.
Fair, brother. I gotta let them speak.
It means nothing.
You gotta let them speak, brother.
Like I was
Hey,
saying,
look, I just got 2 quick points I wanted to point out. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of the main things. One of the main things he kept saying, like, right, semantics, right? You playing on semantics, and he just let y'all know that he don't know what semantics even is, brother. Because it's like he said what Larel said was stupid.
The word semantics means the meaning of
semantics.
Hold on. Classic. You gotta get listen. Everybody gonna get a chance to talk. One mic at a goddamn time. Larel, please finish.
Okay, so this like I said, we waited a whole month for this debate for him to come with a semantic argument on such a powerful debate with such gravity behind it. Was a disrespect and a smack in the face to this platform and all of the viewers that actually watch for academic and trying to edify themselves. With that being said, again, I walked you through from the Haitian Revolution all the way up into present day, showing you that we indeed were fighting back. We were not just some pincushion people that you could just step over. We had constant insurrections going on in this country until they couldn't take it anymore, and they had to integrate us into the system. They had to include us into the system. You know what I'm saying? Because if they didn't, we would have eventually burnt down the whole country. Like it's a bunch of nuances about this that I really just couldn't get into. Like about the fact that in that same time period, the white man had been reduced because he had been catching diseases all throughout that time, and like there was literally a shortage of men. There was literally a shortage of white men. So black people was really proliferated at that time, and that's the reason why when I showed y'all that from 1885 all the way up to like 1815, 1820 was the worstest time in African American history. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I came with my sources. I bought devastation, crippling blows. I brought rebuttals for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This man repeated the same stuff over and over again several times in the first round. Second round, he came back. He didn't even have anything else to add. And so he just repeated the same stuff, ad hominem fallacy, and then fed it back to you. Then when we got into the question and answer round, again, he's playing around with y'all intelligence, trying to use semantics, knowing damn well we never talked about people metamorphosizing into state programs and things of this nature. We had a face off. That's a preliminary that irons out what the hell we're debating about. And not one time did we say that we were going to debate about the semantics of turn into. See, I could have used any type of a different adjective, any synonym that mean the same thing. You see what I'm saying? And it still would have been the same outcome. This nigga played on your intelligence. I was not playing with your intelligence because truth is our only ally. That is our only ally. At the end of the day, we don't have no other allies but the truth. And our people been lied to long enough. We've been played with long enough. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? I just want to bring that to y'all, that the Black nationalist organizations all around this country and around the world always been fighting. We always been putting up a resistance, and you know what I'm saying. It's going to be up to y'all and the rest of our communities to empower our Black nationalist organizations so they can stand up and be what they need. Leadership of our people.
All right, let's let Lucifer respond.
All that nonsensical, ahistorical bullshit we just had to sit through, none of that shit's true. Slavery didn't end because of slave rebellions. Black people did not outpopulate the Americas. That's just all not factual. You can look at census data from the Americas from the 1800s, and none of that stuff proves your premise. You chose that title. We agreed on that premise, so it's your fault. It's your fault. You are the one who set up here and told me that this turned Black American integration turned Black American people into a welfare state. You chose that, and the semantics of the meaning of damn words. Yes, I'm gonna nail you by that. No, we did not turn into no welfare state. A welfare state is a goddamn system, and even in your damn round, you showed that it's a concept used by the damn government. You killed your goddamn self. You can make up all this damn history and say, oh, and then you put a fucking cherry on the top of it and say, this is the truth. After you lie after lie and compile lies and misinformation and disinformation about the history and formation of this country, you have been wrong about every goddamn thing you said. During the debate, you brought up that we're all a part of a maroon nation. That was false. You brought up that we own Florida. That was false. Then you brought up the Haitian Revolution. That has nothing to do with the premise. Genetics, you had a genetic fallacy on the way words are being used. You lied about the cause of integration, saying it happened in 1865. That's not true. We were segregated during these times, and that's when segregation started to pick up and to counteract that Black people were being freed. What are you talking about? Integration is to negate segregation, and that happened in the civil rights era in the 60s. Anybody will tell you that. And all y'all gotta do is take y'all ass to y'all local college or university and repeat the dumb shit Larel has been saying to them. Go repeat it to them. To the people that are validated and accredited, not to no random, I want to be a psycho Black Afrocentrist on the internet. Nah. Go to your local colleges and go to their historical programs and ask these dumbass questions and these dumb statements and these soliloquies y'all going on the internet. Y'all know it's going to get fired down, right? Because everything you saying is categorically wrong and it's just flat out wrong. Black people were not fully integrated into this country until the Civil Rights Act in the 60s, the Civil Rights Movement in the 60s. That's known knowledge. Known knowledge.
Hey, real quick, shout out to my sister Michelle Turner. Hey, Michelle, do me a favor, hit me with that info about Pastor Bennett conference. I want to start giving people that info on the channel for those that'll be in that area and attend. Send it to my inbox, and then I figure out how to disseminate it on the platform. That being said, King Naga, I think you was up. Classic. Turning it back over to you, my brother. Continue to do a masterful job. Just don't add me back up here when I ain't ready for it. Like I'm one of your jerseys and whatnot. But keep doing your thing, Classic. Proud of you. Appreciate you. Sure. Shout out to both debaters. Excellent debate. And shout out to the rest of the panel. Hey, Marlon, as I always say, we go back like Cadillacs and white walls. Shout out to King Naga. Shout out to my man Haru.
All right, bro. Peace.
Show. What's show?
Hey, Classic, I gotta get back to this Hennessy and this honey, my dude.
Oh shit.
Hey, bro, listen,
that's it.
My bad. I did slip with my hand. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. That was disgusting what he said about the Hennessy and honey. But yeah, so yeah, King Naga come up, you know what I'm saying? And we himself.
Yo, yeah, peace. I
Yo,
just got two quick points to bring out. You know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah.
the brother proved just a little while ago that he don't know what semantics is. Semantics is the branch of linguistics concerned with word meaning and origin. When Larel told him that, he said that was stupid when that's literally the definition. Number two, the title of the debate was "Did integration turn the black nation into a welfare state?" This brother got caught Googling in the Q&A what a nation is. How are you telling us what a nation isn't through two rounds of your debate if you don't know the definition of what a nation is? And the definition you Googled was Merriam-Webster. Nations are legal states. Why didn't you pull Black's Law definition, my brother? Because it defeats what you were talking about. You played around with the people's intelligence for two rounds. You danced and ducked and dodged in the Q&A, and you exposed yourself, brother. And anybody watching this could go and follow up on the information that the brother brought out. See, Joshua is not privy to this information. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest to you, studying for this debate, we learned a lot of this information. We didn't know about the Americans. You know what I'm saying? Now, me being a resident of West Florida, yes, I knew that the land was given to the Negroes and the runaway. It was the runaway Negroes and the runaway Indians who formed the Seminole tribe. This is how you get the Seminoles. You know what I'm saying? And that land was turned over to the Seminoles by the Spanish and later by the British. So when he tells y'all it's a lie that they didn't own this land, that's just because he's ignorant of these facts. And anyone could do what he did in the Q&A and go and Google this.
Boy, what the what? Hey, Marlon, you be dancing to songs too
Again,
much,
like
man.
he just said it again, like the people can't be this and they can't be that, and but the people are the government. The people are the government, bro. The people are the United States. You are your city. You know what I'm saying? So and they don't he don't understand, or maybe he's just playing with the audience intelligence. There's a difference between an artificial person and a natural person. You know what I'm saying? A legal person, like those are different types of persons and people. You know what I'm saying? So again, he playing with y'all intelligence, bro. So when I showed you what a stateless nation was, a stateless nation was. I showed you we're actually in a stateless nation state because we don't have a centralized political unit, which is one of the things I've been talking about. You see what I'm saying? So in the end of the day, this whole debate really stirred up some for real understanding and some for real emotions about who our people are and who we going to be in the future. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, are we gonna claim who we are and stand on what we are, or are we gonna continue to just be sock puppets for the United States government because we don't have the same interests, or black people do not have the same interests as the United States government. We don't have no interest in Israel. We ain't got no interest with Iran. We ain't got no interest with none of the bullshit that they do. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why do we fight if we never getting nothing out of return for it? Why do we keep on sending our sons and daughters and brothers and sisters to fight for the military if black people as a whole ain't getting nothing in return? We've been fighting for this country forever, ever since the fucker was born, and you still ain't got shit out of it. And that's I'm gonna just land my plane, bro, because I could talk about that shit forever.
Okay. Shout out to Apollo Bay, man. DMG ain't here. I'm running the show. Hope y'all can hear me a little bit better. Hope I'm not as choppy. And apologies, everybody. It's the last night I be choppy like this. The last night for a long time it will be. Before we get to the results, hey Rue, what do you have to say about the debate, brother? Mr. Number Two himself. What you got, bro? Damn, I guess Hayroo away from the phone, man. Guess he away from the phone.
Hey, come off mute.
Yo, my bad.
Yeah, what's up?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What you got, Hayroo? What you feel about the debate?
Yo, peace, everybody. What's cracking? Hey, I popped in because I was a big I was big waiting for this debate to happen. Um, I knew that it would be almost like a clash of titans. You get what I'm saying? Um, in my opinion, and I'll be completely honest here, both of these brothers got my respect, but I think that
You clicked out. We can't hear you no more. Haru, we can't hear you. Your audio went out.
I'm not understanding what's cracking. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, my bad. So I said that I knew had edged this one. Just for a couple of reasons. Like especially like when you get down to when you gotta look at real African history in America, there's a whole lot of revolts they don't tell you nothing about. You know what I'm saying? And history will lead you to believe if you just read like mainstream history of African American history anyway, it would lead you to believe that we are just subordinate. We didn't have no power, we just were submissive. That's far from the case. And we had a whole lot of things rocking and cracking before integration. So that's why I gave it there. But I did want to pop in. I don't know who's gonna win this debate, but I will say this. Joshua, it's time for you to stop ducking, my devil. It's time for you to step to the ring, bruh.
Oh man.
We've been planning that debate now for.
Oh man, another shot at Joshua.
Yeah, we've been
AKA
planning that.
Lucifer. Are you going in and out, Hayroo?
Nah, I'm serious though, Craig. It's time for these guys to start pooping or get off the fucking pot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right,
Joshua
so I'm
got
gonna
a
let
green
y'all
light.
get to the results. I just wanted to tap in, man. But big shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to DMG, both the Craigs. Shout out to Naga, my man. I knew you did your thing. Shout out to Joshua, you did your thing too, my brother. The rap battle was epic between y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marlon. Shout out to the whole panel. Peace to everybody, y'all. Let's get to the results.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, hold up. I have to say this though, before we get to the results. What made y'all do the damn rap battle, bruh? I mean, not only did that, I mean, what? I mean, that. Like, listen, if I was Ratchet Craig, I fuck with Ratchet. I would have let y'all had y'all rap battle first. Then I would have started y'all introduction in time and shit like that. That was epic. But what the fuck made y'all do that, man? That was wild as hell to me, man.
Well,
That was the
to be honest with you, brother. To be honest with you, Ruben and Neo was the first one to start that rap shit, battle shit, back here in this back chat shit during the debates, during the Lions Den. You know what I'm saying? And I followed up behind him. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I had good people to pay the way. You know what I'm saying, for that type of shit. But the only reason why I did it was to in order to be the devil, you got to be a devil. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was. I just was just a bigger devil. You see what I'm saying? And I out deviled the devil. You know what I mean? I did the devil thing. You know what I'm saying? I got into some devil. You know what I'm saying? So I did that because the people that he was rapping against or debating, they're not battle rappers. I just so happen to be a battle rapper and a debater. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that shit, I wanted that smoke most definitely.
oh man. Oh man. Hey, them bars was fire. Both of them bars on both sides had me rolling. But Lucifer, what made you do what you do before the debate, man? Like, you gotta tell me, bro, before we get into the shindig. But before that, Hey, I want to give a special shout out to the one and only Sovereign Silky D. You know what I'm saying? Silky D, the greatest debater ever. Hashtag former forever champion. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to Silky D. You know what I'm saying? That boy wild as hell. But shout out to Silky D. But yo, Joshua, what made you start rapping during the debate, bro? Like, what was it, man? I gotta know, Doc, before we move forward. Man, that shit was wild. Hey, Lucifer, you there? Oh man, I guess he put down the damn motherfucking microphone. Jeez. But I do have to say though, for both of y'all, man, hell of a rap battle, hell of a debate. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Larel, real shit. I was mainly impressed with you. And the reason why I say that, bro, that was whatever the fuck you did, bro. You pulled that shit straight out your soul and put that on the screen. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That right there, if you keep debating like that, bro, hey, bro, they'll call you the greatest warmonger for real. I'm just saying, just being real honest with you, man. But, you know, that those views with that on paradigm shift, man, they was like 300 something, man. That was a hell of a debate. Y'all brought a hell of a crowd. Y'all started a gigantic argument in some of the other chats I'm in, you know what I'm saying? And just y'all really turned some heads, man. I applaud both of you brothers, you know what I'm saying? But if it was up to me, both of y'all would have got a tie. One, because Larel, you did a hell of a job, and Joshua, F you, just to mess with you, bro. Then that would just be for me. But other than that, you know, the judges made their decision. The judges are absolute when it comes down to it. Like I explained to everybody, there's two different type of judges. You have the judges for the title rankings, not title rankings. Yeah, you have the judges for the title matches and going into the rankings, and then you have the judges actually trying to get people to come into the rankings. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you two were trying to do, right? And you are right, random info. No ties. It happened one time with A1 and Quinn. That'll never happen again. There's only one winner this time, and one winner it shall be. But before I move into that, I would just like to say, yo, I thank both of you brothers. Y'all did a hell of a motherfucking job. That's what we talking about, bringing that fire and that passion and that blaze and that vigor and energy to the Versus series where stars are born, where the champions of champions come to compete. But there's only one winner. So the judges for the ranking series, right? Well, for the people trying to come into the ranking series, you know, we don't share the recordings or anything like that. It's all fully like word from mouth, right? So what these individuals do, they look at your smoothness, how you put things together, your decorum, your ability to actually, you know, convey the crowd and move the crowd, and your information and what you know in the Q&A. The Q&A basically decides who moves on. Now, the problem with you two's debate, it was neck and neck within the Q&A. There are some things that Joshua did not answer, and there were some things that you answered correctly. And there was also a few other things that you didn't answer also. And a lot of the judges felt conflicted. Now, Joshua, the judges said that your decorum was horrible. You played around with your opponent, you were not serious, and you did not necessarily give a full statement to a lot of Larel's rebuttals. And because of that issue, a lot of the judges looked at Larel's performance and they would have went with him if it wasn't for a little bit of your Q&A. It saved. So the winner is Joshua, just barely, by competing and dominating barely in the Q&A. Joshua won. Now, the wild part is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is not the end for these two because number one, we're going to see where these individuals fall within the rankings. So we're going to see how these individuals move on. But Joshua barely wins this round. Barely. But I have to say, man, both of you brothers had a hell of a debate, bro. It is what it is. The judges did what they did, and this shit was fire. You guys was fire, man. Larel, You did a hell of a motherfucking job. You have no reason to hold your goddamn head down. That shit was excellent. You know what I'm saying? Joshua, a lot of people would like to see more from you, but at the end of the day, right? You won by the hair of your chinny chin chin, Negro. You won. But anything you guys would like to say before we close it out?
Yeah, that judgment was exactly the way I thought it was gonna be. Like I said, I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I came in, took his head. Y'all all saw it. Y'all all witnessed it. It is what it is. Peace.
Yeah. Hell of a debate. Joshua, you won this round, brother. But individual said you barely won this, man. So how do you feel, bro? How do you feel? I guess Joshua ain't answering, man. I guess he ain't answering. Ruben, you have anything to say, Chief? I guess it's a
Yeah,
stunner.
hey, this gonna open up the door for the series because we got a whole lot more information that we couldn't fit into that debate. You know what I'm saying? So our people can get to know our history. Because contrary to what Joshua would tell y'all or anybody else would tell y'all, our ancestors didn't take it laying down, and we got the information to prove it.
Right. Hey, man, I just gotta say again, man, y'all had a hell of a debate. I know Naga's supposed to be going against the old Wasp speech pretty soon. I don't, you know what date that is or anything like that? Yes, no, I don't know if my phone or something like that is choppy, but I do apologize for that.
Yeah, it's they want that God is light smoke. You know what I'm saying? They want to put the old Ostrich Bible up against God is light. You know what I'm saying? But I would advise the brothers to read their book. You know what I'm saying? Because their book say God is light.
Right. Hey, man, I really do hate being the bearer of the bad news. You know what I'm saying? But hey, somebody got to do it. Please don't shoot a brother, even though I guess now I'm damn bulletproof. But it doesn't matter. Hell of a debate. It's a bit different from the title matches. You know what I'm saying? The judges will see where individuals are going to pretty much slip into the rankings. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how this plays out, where Joshua would be and where Larel would be. But we're going to see what the judges say. So, King Nile, it's your turn to get back in here in this versus series and get some of this versus series smoke, brother. You know what I'm saying? We got to see how this shit play out and how this shit work. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's like like I've been announcing in the back chat. You know what I'm saying? I lost my older brother. You know what I'm saying? His memorial this weekend, this Saturday, and after that's done and said with, and said and done with, then I'm coming for all the smoke.
Right.
Ain't nobody safe but Pandemics, the Pan African atheist. You heard me?
Oh, yeah, the chippity champ. Yeah, man. Shout out to Pandemus, man. And hey,
Did we announce the winner yet?
we announced the winner, brother.
Oh, Larel won. Congratulations, Larel. I'm so proud of you, my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Larel, man. I just want to wish my brother Larel the best of luck in the Versus series, my nigga. I need you to go in on these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got one on Satan, my nigga. You beat Satan 16-0, my nigga. Hey, I'm proud of you, my nigga. Hey, drinks on me.
Just you won. You know you won. Shut up, bro.
What? Huh?
Yes.
Y'all cheating. This shit rigged. Nah, I ain't going for it. I'm gonna do 10 videos on a no-name YouTube account. They don't get no motherfucking traction. Tell everybody how I lost. I'm gonna review the shit and tell everybody y'all biased. You bitch ass niggas. Forgot who I was, nigga. Lucifer, nigga. Satan, nigga. Hey, in Pan, I got the AR stand out for you. I got the scope. I got a pan out for you. This shit ain't gonna pan out for you. You niggas bitches. I've been telling y'all niggas, stop fucking playing with me. 17-0, and I beat everybody in Naga. You niggas hoes. And if that nigga Thought wants something, I put a bullet in his shit too. Let's fucking go. Fuck wrong with you bitch ass niggas.
Check this out, though. We gotta see what the rankings is. you and Larel, you know what I'm saying?
Let's
So
go.
we keep it out. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was the verdict. Yo, shout out to Silky D. Hey, I think Silky gonna put your paint on here, Joshua. Cause hey, Silky ain't no joke, brother. You better stop playing around with that man. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey, every time I beef with these niggas, I just say, "What would God do?"
check it out though.
What the earth? I wet the. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Wow.
Because I had to mute these niggas because I was like, they sit up here lying, misinformation, disinformation. If you took your ass to a college and said that shit, they would laugh you to scorn. That fake ass American history you got, you fake black Afrocentrics, all you niggas getting beat by me. I'm Satan, the greatest adversary of black Hebrew Israelites and Afrocentrics. And I reside in hell, nigga. I'll drag you down here with me, bitch. Lucifer, nigga.
That's
Which one of you bitch niggas next? Which one of you bitch niggas next? I'm trying to kill all you niggas. Gang! Let's go.
that is. He wants the. Well, I don't want to say the K word, but he want to get it everybody. Marlon, what you think?
I got to calm down for my old lady.
Man, I ain't scared of nobody, be honest with you. I mean, I got to know what you're talking about, though. If you're on that Bible crap, you go ahead on with that shit there, bro. I mean, anything really, I don't mind.
Marlon, you're not debating.
Hey, hold on, Craig. Hold on,
I know
Craig.
that. I know that nobody want me to debate because I talk too much shit. My man got a nasty mouth, but I talk plenty of shit, and I back it all up. I don't just talk shit to talk it. But I mean, I understand. I ain't got no problem with it. But I'm willing to debate on any topic out here. I don't give a shit. Why y'all don't want me to debate, Craig? Because I talk too much shit to folk? Tell me what it is, brother. What I do? I don't debate, right?
And you'll forget it. You'll be like, nigga, I
I
ain't
bring them.
like that. You do like last time.
I bring it straight to your ass. I ain't hiding from you.
I remember that time, boy. I had a heated discussion with you.
Hey, Craig, these niggas got up here and started preaching again. Oh, he's disrespecting. Shut your bitch ass up. You disrespecting the education system, nigga. Lying up here about history. Lying about when integration happened. Dumb motherfucker talking about some we was independent before slavery ended. Shut your goofy ass up, man. Majority of black people were enslaved in America, and you talking about some they independent. Go kick yourself in the ass. Go put one foot up and swing that bitch 360 degrees until you kick yourself in the ass. Gang, nigga. Lucifer shit, nigga. Hey, hold on. Every time when I beef with a nigga, I ask what will God do? He flooded the whole earth. That means wet everything when I slide through. Lucifer, bitch.
Hey, yo, but check it out, though. Check this out, though. I want to say this, man. That still was a hell of a debate. You guys reached like 340 plus views, and you guys, did what y'all did,
No
I
doubt.
believe Larel and King Naga are going up against the Waspies. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And for those running around here talking about there was judges before, that was what our title match is. It's totally different. But I guess certain people don't pay attention. But anyway, it is what it is. I mean, we can do shows about it, we can talk about it, but we're just tired of explaining it. So check it out. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna actually, move on. For our futures debates coming up on Super Wavy's channel, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Super Wavy, you know what I'm saying? I have to basically give a shout out to Heru Consciousness. He's having his debate over there on the channel. We're in partnership with Super Wavy on the 29th. He's going up against PJ Lyon, an old rival of his. It's exclusively on Powerful Bills only, Super Wavy. The topic is to their debate: has evolution been debunked or is it scientific? So we're gonna see, Heru saying, hell nah, it has not been debunked, and PJ says it has been debunked. So we're gonna see what our number two, Heru Consciousness, aka the Pseudo Hunter, has to say to Mr. PJ Lyon on Super Wavy's channel, and that's on the 29th of this month. It's gonna be lit, it's gonna be fire. Big shout out to Super Wavy. And not all, but not least, we got the return of iSun, aka real name Deron Tillis. He's coming back on the 30th, 8 p.m., and he is bringing a warning. It is titled Scared Truth in a World on Fire. That's right, folks. iSun is coming back. He's coming back. He's going to present, and it's going to be epic. DMG, I believe, is going to be hosting that one. So, hey, man, give iSun a supporting shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Love the brother. He's fiery, entertaining, funny. And, he does what he does. You know what I mean? Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to start moving on with our debates. We got a lot of fiery competition coming our way. We got a lot of heat coming our way, man. Hey, without you, we can't do this, man. We're doing what we need to do, bro. And we're going to keep pushing. Nothing can stop the Versus series. It is what it is. The Versus series is that pressure. But I have to give it to you. Lucifer, what are you going to do now since you won this debate? What are you going to do now, brother? Where are you going to go?
I'm going to Disneyland, motherfucker. I'm going to Disneyland. Most of these niggas argue like they Walt Disney any goddamn way. Every time I listen to these niggas argue, I think I'm watching Cartoon Network, Disney, Nickelodeon, made up mythological stories. Every time they open up their microphone. Man. Y'all already know who the next nigga is. Hey, Rue, I'm on your ass, boy. I'm killing you, nigga. Oh, man. I'm going to smoke you, and I'm going to sacrifice your ass to the patron deity of the Bible. Hey. I'm gonna do this one for Yahweh because Yahweh, ultimate subjugation, domination, killing niggas. That's all he known for. And I'm on that same shit. I'm on that same shit. Big Lucifer gang, nigga.
Hey, hold on real quick. Since you won, brother, and since you got your victory, I hope you do understand you have to go back to being a Mavs fan.
Bro, they did right by Cooper Flag. That was my only thing holding me back. They did right by Cooper Flag, my nigga. I was almost a Laker, nigga. I was almost a Laker. I was this close, my nigga.
You gotta be like he number 32. He number 32. And Cooper seemed happy. So you gotta be a Lakers fan again. A Mavs fan again. Big Kyrie coming back. We got the strong man, Anthony Davis. Hey, bro, you gotta wear Anthony Davis jersey, brother. I'm sorry.
Oh, hell no. Now you're going too far, bro. I'm not putting no hate.
All right. So Kyrie and Cooper Flag, I get you. All right.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm good with that.
All right. But I just want to say this, man. A9's gonna get ready to come up here and debate. As you can see, he's as fiery as ever. But it is what it is. It's not a place for A9 unless he makes some enemies somewhere. He can't be peaceful to save his damn life. But I just want to say shout out to Quinn. Shout out to Secretary Sage. Big shout out to Khalil. And hey, Marlon, you the man. We're going to get you something, Marlon. We're going to get you a discussion or something. I see you ready, brother. You be wanting to fight people. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm cooling, man. I don't need to debate nobody else, man. I think I already proved my point. But if somebody want a piece, I got a piece for you.
Yeah.
I got a piece for you.
But you gotta know where the hell you be at, Marlon. You gotta know where the hell you be at sometime, man. I don't know what the hell you be hitting or smoking, but you be like, damn, where am I, Venus?
I be moving and shaking, man. I be moving and shaking, bro.
I feel you.
Got a lot of shit going on, man.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff going on over here, man.
I know it.
Woo. We got some big fire coming on. I gotta just let you know, man, it's finna be fiery. So I thank the crowd. I thank everybody. You know what I'm saying? Love it, like it, hate it, love it. It is what it is. This is the Versus series. This is where stars are born. Our champion is Pan. Yo, and he did what he did. Shout out to Good Juju, Bad Juju. DMG ain't here. It's me, Classic Craig, in the mix. I wish you would say Classic Craig before DMG, but hey, it's DMG's channel. It's DMG's channel.
Classic.
Yeah. She said Sage first afterwards, so screw Classic.
Sure.
It's all right. But check it out though. Apologies for my messed up mic. Apologies for that. You know, this is the only night this will happen. I'm upgrading, getting some things together so it can be a little bit more better quality for
We
everyone.
gonna get that clear shit.
Yeah, I'm getting some things together, you know. But we finna get it popping. So congratulations to Lucifer. You know what I'm saying? He won, you know. Big shout out to Larel. That was a epic performance that he had. A beautiful presentation. More beautiful than yours, Joshua. You know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, it is what it is. So at the end of the day, this was the Versus series. We got more coming up, man. We moving forward. We moving forward. Nothing can stop us. We all the way up. Yo, paradigm shift to the world. Hashtag get ranked. It is what the hell it is. Now, so everybody, you know what I'm saying? Marlon, got any closing remarks? Joshua, closing remarks?
No, I mean, it was a great debate. You know what I'm saying? Hats off to both gentlemen and to the whole setup. You know, Paradigm Shift 314. Hats off, man. Beautiful job, man. That's all I can say. Always epic. Always.
Always. What you got, Joshua?
All I gotta say is y'all spent months talking shit, nagging, tagging, and nagging in the back chat, spamming niggas and shit. I don't do all that talking. Y'all like the pre-debate. These niggas will debate you all goddamn day on Facebook because they losers ain't got a life. They will debate you all fucking day about cartoon shit. Every goddamn day on schedule. Niggas know I get up at 5:30, right? I wake up, oh, tag. I got tagged. Oh, shit. These niggas talking all this shit. Come up before Satan gets sacrificed to the patron deity, nigga. All you did was get sacrificed to the patron deity, and it's a warning for all you Afrocentrics. Paying them to sacrifice your ass too. I'm going to sacrifice you to the deity, nigga. Y'all all got to die by my sword. Y'all all got to die by my Glock 45, nigga. ACP over here, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Y'all forgot, nigga? 17-0, undefeated for a fucking reason, nigga. Lucifer, nigga. The great motherfucking adversary Catholic gang dominating everything. It's a Catholic thing. Fuck these niggas talking about. I'm out, bitch. Lucifer.
Damn. Hey, man.
It's the parade in my city, bitch. Let's go.
Hey, man, that's what. Oh, man. Hey, bro. Wild as hell. Wild as hell as always. But anyway, man. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah. This guy's wild as hell. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, hell of a debate, man. Hell of a show. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, we finna get it. We finna get it popping. This is Paradox TV 314 Classic. You know what I'm saying? You saw DMG. DMG. I accidentally added you on. My bad, brother. It just slipped. But it is what it is. But, you know, hey, till then, hopefully Neo Love can take us out of here. So peace, we out. We's out.
The following music is performed by the Musical Messiah, a.k.a. the most dangerous Bible believer. Please be advised by how hard it hits.
Have to do it, 'cause if you do it, you gon' have to prove it, you gon' lose it. Nigga, living life in my paradigm, shifting time from one state of mind. Something like the truest, yes sir, I can prove it. Go ahead, bring the hallelujah to the back up on the beat, back up on the sweet, pack up all who speak bad on O&E. You don't wanna have to do it, 'cause if you do it, you gon' have to prove it, you gon' lose it. Nigga, living life in my paradigm, shifting time from one state of mind. Something like the truest, yes sir, I can prove it. Go ahead, bring the hallelujah to the back up on the beat, back up on the sweet, pack up all who speak bad on O&E. You might know that Neo love, but Neo love O&E above. Switching lanes in the turning lane, old school, no roof above. Carpool, no room for her. Bitch, you cartoons, we gets it up. We check the sources, you listen to voices. You are not living like us. You say you creeping in houses and all of the monsters is living in fearing of us. Pussy, we are not monsters and we are not pouncing and we are not giving a fuck. We up the score on you niggas. We done outgrowed out you niggas, nigga. Yeah, with DM the G, Craig and the Craig and nobody. They saying Judah the Nads, but he be trash. Bring me the bag.
Why the fuck would you brag when no, you ain't living that bad? You are not rad. I take your choices and put them inside of a bag. Smoke them like hash, then dump out the ash and now the pussy on the crash. You don't wanna have to do it, if you do it, you gon' have to prove it, you gon' lose it. Nigga, living life in my paradigm, shifting time from one state of mind. Something like the truest, yes sir, I can prove it. Go ahead, bring the hallelujah to you. Back up on the beat, back up on the sweet. Pack up all who speak, that on O&E. You don't wanna have to do it, if you do it, you gon' have to prove it, you gon' lose it. Nigga, living life in my paradigm, shifting time from one state of mind. Something like the truest, yes sir, I can prove it. Go ahead, bring the hallelujah to you. Back up on the beat, back up on the sweet. Pack up all who speak, that on O&E.